So first off, as some of you may know me, I became a quadriplegic in 2007. And of course I had heard of Rick Hansen, but it was then that I really came to understand him and his determination to overcome the barriers and how he regained normalcy. At this time, I still had no idea of the difficulties that would come with this kind of injury. And when you feel like giving up, and believe me, this happens more than you think, I think about what Rick Hansen has done and accomplished, and I realize that I want to be a role model like him and continue on with his legacy. And no, I won't be wheeling across 34 countries next year, but I will do my best to continue on with his legacy. So therefore, I became an ambassador for Rick Hansen Foundation, where we give our testimonies at certain locations to bring awareness about disability and encourage those that have it and talk about the foundation. And during the past few years, I was very lucky to receive funding from the Rick Hansen Foundation to take part in some clinical trials, to work with some researchers at the U of A that are working at redeveloping hand function in quadriplegics through electrical stimulation. Of course, we all share the dream of walking again. However, being able to take part in a clinical trial that can enhance the quality of life in myself or any other individual in the future is something that I'm honored to be part of. So as a result, I chose to run the Wheels in Motion event last year to fundraise for the Rick Hansen Foundation. And it gives a chance for average people to experience disability and the challenges that that someone faces every day in a wheelchair. So I promise the story's getting somewhere. And then this year, when I was getting ready to plan another Wheels in Motion event, I was told that it was the Rick Hansen's 25th anniversary relay celebration, and I knew right away I wanted to be part of it. And at that time, I meant just part of it. However, we had our first initial meeting, and I saw the talent in the room, and I knew this would be something big. What I didn't expect is that I would end up chairing the community planning team, and that this would consume my life for about 9 months. And let me tell you, these are the most rewarding 9 months ever, except I didn't have a child at the end of it. But I didn't make this happen alone. It was the dynamic committee that has so much talent that I was blown away. And this would not be possible without them, and they deserve just as much recognition. So I just want to give a shout out to my committee, and if we can all give a round of applause when I'm done calling their names. Don Morrison, Brian Duck, Nathan Morrison, Nicole Hofford, Chris Pearson, Chris Lysenko, Brent Alcesser, and Don True. Give them a round of applause, guys. Last, I just want to thank you guys all for this exciting journey, but moreover celebrating one of the best things in the world and one that's closest to my heart. I guess I hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon, and I hope you guys come out to the Pats game tonight. They've been a great part of the celebration. They're having a great pre-game show, and we've got a sledge hockey demo with some players from Winnipeg and Edmonton that have come down. Ceremonial puck drop with Rick Hansen, and yes, there's still tickets available, so come out if you can. And last but not least, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Clayton Garine, the late Clarence Garine, a man who challenged every obstacle that came in his way as well, like Rick Hansen. Have a good day. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much, Jen. All right, who's ready to hear from Rick Hansen?